What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I. Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back? Normally, it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation. Beasts of air, water, earth, and steel. It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this. One day. High Matriarch Tirsa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
No, off your knees. It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming.
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
But we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go! Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child? What did she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of the
know
Nora,
my duty
one of
to
the
them.
tribe.
And to you.
Without consultation.
I'm here.
Did all year, did
And wherever you go,
deceitful woman,
I will follow.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Horizon Zero Dawn. My name is Sylokat, and this is going to be a fun time. About a week or so ago, I asked everybody out there on Twitter, what kind of gameplay are you guys looking for? As you can see, I've got New Game Plus, but we aren't going to be doing New Game Plus. We're going to be doing New Game. And you guys asked for very hard. Now granted, I did not give you ultra hard as an option. I do know that some people would have chosen that just to see me try it and fail at it. But we will be doing this on ultra hard, or sorry, on very hard right now. Guys, this is Horizon Zero Dawn on very hard. Now, throughout the game, you do get these loading screens, and you guys are going to look out because I am going to edit these guys out for you. Probably the best part about this is it does pop up some tips and hints about the game, things that you can do. Definitely worth reading. We're not going to do that right now, though.
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more, hmm? Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned. There. Oh, come on. There.
He won't hear me. Some kind of cave?
Alright, so here we are. We're actually at the first bit of real gameplay that we have. This part, you can do as you want. It looks spooky, it looks creepy. Keep in mind that you are experiencing this
tight,
as a little girl. So basically this is your teach you how to run the game, how to crouch,
This must be a ruin of the metal world.
how to move,
What are the old places?
how to run.
Ross said never go in places like this.
So
But I have
a
to find
lot
a way out.
of details in here, and I'm sorry, I'm skipping over a lot of this stuff. You can look around, you can see, look at these caverns. You can see that this is definitely not your average cavern, that there's a lot more going to it. And of course, as the game goes through, the mystery of the ancient places, the metal places, as I think they call them here, they become a little bit more apparent. And you start looking at some of this stuff, you say, what machines were these? And you got to figure to a girl into a civilization really that know nothing. Oh, look at the rat. A civilization that knows nothing about machines other than they are machines that try to kill them, to kill the people, or that are hostile. This sort of stuff is very scary and very unknown. Again, a little bit of jump scares, but there's nothing really scary about this part of the game, or really any part, truly.
There's something up ahead.
Here you see there's some areas that we can't get to as a young Aloy.
What's that? A dead person. There's something shiny there. Oh.
Again, technology is something that's foreign to these people. They don't understand any of this, and so to see it is like magic to us.
Lights. Everywhere. How does it do this?
So this is kind of your scanning function that the game has given you. You can use it to get information about various things. So here you go. It tells you this is a bunker door, blast door, heavily shielded, seal integrity maintained. You can turn it off or turn it on as you will.
A metal door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help.
So this is kind of your first puzzle of the game. It wants you to kind of look around
More
and
lights,
see
a shape.
everything else in
It's
comparison.
connected to the door somehow.
And see, we have, once again, we can scan just about anything that lights up for us. You mark the targets, or mark your things that you scan, so you can kind of track them in real time. So, HoloLock. Electromagnetic security mechanism with standard holographic UI. And there you go.
Changed color.
And now everything's open for us. So we'll run back, head on through that door.
The door changed color too. It did it.
Okay, so if you look up at the top of the screen, we've got these little square cube items. That actually tells you about different items inside of our environment that we can scan. So here we have a data point.
Flash traffic from USRC. Black quartz encryption. I've routed the message to your hologrid for viewing.
And while these are not necessarily important, they do not really affect the way that the game plays. They are a great way to kind of fill in some of the lore of the game. Again, we see here is an area that we cannot get to, but there is definitely something behind this little wall. So we want to keep this little cavern in mind, because it will come back in the future. Once again, if you find these items that you can scan, you don't listen to them right away, there is a way to listen to them through your menu. Well, maybe not this menu. Later on in the game, you can listen to any of these items.
It's got a device.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
So again, we've got these items that we can scan. That was a data point that actually gives us a little bit of, just a little bit of, I guess, lore inside of here. We're seeing that at one point there were people here and they did record stuff. Again, the game does a great job of kind of funneling you in a single direction, although you can do a little bit of exploring at this time.
Well, Happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
Okay, and now we're just gonna head up these stairs. Once again, these are not necessary for the actual gameplay. You don't receive any special trophies for scanning these, but you can use them kind of as your own personal, you know, checklist. Hey, did I grab that? And use it as bragging points with all your
Why
friends.
did they die here? What happened to them?
Ultimately, I'm not going to play all of these.
And maybe that's all I need, you know? That moment the door opened and you were standing there wearing that retro wave dress and the way you smiled. I had to look away or you were gonna see on my face what had just blossomed inside me, you know? It was just an instant, but I knew.
Make sure I didn't miss anything.
He found me. Ross found me. Down here. I'm
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Once again, guys, thank you for coming out and enjoying today's episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. I will be doing my best to provide you guys with a constant stream of these until we do beat the game. And I do plan on going through this and through the Frozen Wilds expansion. If you enjoyed what I did here, please consider leaving a comment down below. Please let me know how I'm doing. Also, I appreciate it if you hit that like button, and if you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing to the channel so you stay up to date on any content that I may put forth. Also, I have listed a whole bunch of links down in the description area of how you can stay connected to the Sylokat community. And once again, I really appreciate you guys coming out. I love you, and I'll see you next time.